The timeline is this. The injury happened week 15. That's December 14th. He had surgery the next day. It was an ACL and LCL. That makes it more complicated, not just a straightforward ACL recovery. The recovery timetable is usually 9 to 12 months for this. An OTA return would be in 5 months. Now, OTA return would be quick. They do think he can do some stuff. They are looking through the rules of it, essentially. If he does return to OTAs and minicamp, then you can't really put him on PUP to start training camp, which then you could, have him start camp on PUP. You could have a roster spot available to look at some other players if you wanted to ease him back in that sense. I think the hard part is easing Patrick Mahomes back from injury with anything. I covered in-depthly the dislocated kneecap that he went through. He was back on the field, I think, the next day, if I want to say, just kind of walking around with his teammates. I think he missed 2 games as they wanted to be precaution there with his return. The same thing's going to happen with their return here. But he has an unbelievable relationship with Rick Buckhalter and the rest of that training staff. That Julie's been with him nonstop as they bring him through this rehab process. They've had to slow him down at times. He is pushed and pushed. He wants to be ready for week 1. My understanding is he believes he can be ready for week 1, talking to doctors with no restrictions. Do the Chiefs want to push it to that? I think they're going to continue to monitor this. That is a long ways away. This is a, type of unicorn player that they will be very, very smart with. Him participating, remember, in phase 2 of the offseason, there's no offense, defense. There's nowhere to go in against anybody. Phase 3, different situation. They'll protect him. But I think all signs are pointing to a very, very good recovery with Patrick Mahomes right now. He is like ahead of schedule in a lot of people's minds. I know it's a long recovery, so you don't want to gauge that because it goes and ebbs and flows. But this is all pointing towards him playing in week 1. I think it really is from everybody I've talked to. It's not going to be rushed. There's still a lot of time between now and then, but that's where things see right now.